What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm excited to start off the new series where I'm reviewing crypto hardware wallets with this Jade hardware wallet. The whole idea with this series is that I'm going to review each hardware wallet individually, and then I will do a showcasing, comparing and contrasting the pros and the cons of every wallet together. So up first is the Jade hardware wallet. When I was shipped the package, it just came in like a traditional package, and they gave me two different types of phrases here. So I have a 24 word and 12 word, and that is because you can choose whether or not you want your seed phrase to be 12 or 24 when you're setting this up. So without further ado, I would say let's get into it. Pretty small packaging, and this device is designated to pretty much only work with Bitcoin and other liquid assets with Bitcoin. So it's got a security seal so you guys can check it out. And this is one of the cheapest devices I have found on the market, which is why I was interested in getting one of them. It comes in at about $65, which is a really good competitive price in comparison to the other ones on the market. In terms of what it says on the back, Blockstream Jade is a fully open source hardware wallet for the secure storage of Bitcoin and liquid assets. Used with Blockstream Green for the best experience, which is their application. The features is it's open source, advanced liquid network capabilities, and there's a camera and full color display, which is what you use to scan these QR codes, to my understanding. Warning, if you receive this package and it's been opened, don't use it. And you can go on this link to check it out. There'll also be a link in the description so you guys can check it out as well. But let's take it out of the package. Looks like this getting started guide just fell out, but it tells you pretty simply how to set this up. It takes your Bitcoin and liquid keys offline for safer storage. Download the app, open this website in your browser, and follow the step-by-step guide. The thing I found interesting about these, and as I'm learning more about hardware wallets, is that this is what they called air-gapped, meaning that it never connects directly to the internet. It never connects to a device that connects to an internet. It works, air gap means that it's, there's a gap between this device and the internet so that it will never have the risk of getting hacked or anything like that. I opted for the translucent green one, which I'll show you guys here. It's really awesome. So that is so cool. So you guys can see, let's pull it out here. It looks like there is also an included USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable, which is pretty high quality, just kind of a standard nowadays. But this device itself, I was really excited that I was able to get my hands on this particular one because it is translucent, so you guys can see everything that's going on. I don't have to take it apart or anything like that. And from the front you can see there's Jade and there's a button, and it's a pretty actually satisfying click. And on the side, there is a wheel here that you guys can scroll, and that's probably just to make selections. So there is a select button and a enter button, pretty much. As far as what is inside, there's a battery and this little camera here. So the battery is awesome because, you can charge this and not have to worry about it being plugged into a computer to actually work. And a good standard when you're using a device like this is to not use this cable and plug it into a computer. You want to plug this into an outlet because you don't want it to have the risk of being connected to something that's connected to the internet. That's just a standard nowadays. So I guess I'm going to plug this in and we can see how this works. All right, let's plug this bad boy in. It's got a nice USB port on the bottom. That's a satisfying click. Oh, that was quick. That booted up super quick. So it says, for setup instructions, visit blockstream.com/Jade. So I'm going to hop over to my computer and set this all up, and I will show you guys the whole setup for this. But as for the screen itself, let's see if I unplug it, if the battery will last at all. Cool. So it looks like it has maybe 10% battery on this thing, but the screen is super, super clear. Even if I get it all the way up here, you guys can see it very, very well as all the way down here. So it's a really good digital display, and I wonder if it's touchscreen. It's not touchscreen, so I'm gonna have to press this button to make it work. Do you want to create a new wallet or recover an existing wallet? I would click new. Then it gives me the option. A new recovery phrase will be generated. Write these words down and store them somewhere safe. I'm gonna see what advanced gives me as an option. And then it gives you the option to choose 24 words. So something like this would pair really well with the seed storage devices that I have also been reviewing on my channel, because having this device is great. Yes, you have your Bitcoin, in this case, offline. But what happens if this device gets stepped on, if it gets destroyed for any reason? There could be a malfunction. If anything like that happens, you can't really do anything. Looks like there's also another button I just found here, but you can't do anything. Like, the crypto's gone, and you can store it on these papers, yes, that they give you. Big whoop-de-doo. You know, if you lose these papers, or if anything happens to these papers, they're also gone. So it's really important not only to get one of these devices, but to get a seed phrase device as well. So I'm going to click select recovery password phrase. I'm going to select the 12 words, and I'll cover this up. You guys can see it shows boat, and then it gives me the option to go arrow to the next one. And I guess I have to press the button, and then it shows me reward, and then I have to press the button again, and then it shows me all of them. So all 12 are here. And now what I would have to do is press this button, and then this is all set up. So it looks like I didn't have to go through the application to set this up. I just have to write down all these words. And then once I write down all these words, then this is all set up. So I'm gonna write those down really quick, and then we can go from there. So after you write all your words down, it will do a backup check, and it's asking me to confirm word 2. So I'm just going to select word 2, which it looks like it's not there. You have to actually, there's arrows on the left and the right. So you do this, and it will go through words. I got the right word. Now I have to confirm word 7, which is the same thing. I just swipe over with using this, and you guys can see the words are changing. So after I enter all those, it's saying, do you want to protect the wallet with a passphrase? Let's say yes and see what it gives me here. No, different passphrases lead to different wallets, so don't lose yours. And then it's giving me the option to enter this. And honestly, can I go back here? Because I really don't want to do that. I guess I would have to go. I guess this is a con here, because there's really only, I can only go left or right. So I have to go all the way to the end and hit the, oh, I could have just gone that. Okay. Do you confirm the empty passphrase? Yes. Processing. So you can store, you know, multiple different wallets on here if you want a different passphrase. How do you want to connect your Jade to Green? You can use USB or Bluetooth. I'm going to use USB. Attach your Jade to a device with Green installed. So from here, now I have to go onto the computer, and we can set it up from there. All right, so I decided to go over Bluetooth versus USB just because I feel like more people have phones than readily available computers. And if you're bringing this device with you, you'd be better off using it with a phone. So I'm going to click on the device Bluetooth, and then it's saying select your Jade on the companion app to pair it. So I'm going to click Blockstream Jade, and it's going to ask to connect to Bluetooth. Follow the instructions on your hardware wallet. It looks like this device is showing up, so I'm going to click it. It's saying connect to your device, pair, and it's saying confirm that the code 840782 is shown on the device. So I'm going to click confirm on the Jade device, and now I'm going to click pair on here, and it looks like now I am in. Now it's giving me the option to do single sig Bitcoin, multi-sig Bitcoin, or multi-sig liquid. I'm going to click single sig Bitcoin. Follow the instructions on your device. It's saying make a new pin, so now I have to make a new pin, and I'm going to do that right now. And now the pin is made, so now it's making me this wallet. Now I can log in. It looks like I have some options here. Allow data collection. Sure, let's not collect data. Join the beta program. We have exciting updates, and we'd like you to try them first. I'm going to X out of that. And now we're left with just a pretty basic Bitcoin account you can send and receive here. So I'm going to click receive. It shows my address. I can copy that, send that to anybody. There's more options here. You can request from people. Let's see what this is. So I can request, oh, that's in Bitcoin. Can I change it to USD? Cool. So I'm going to click 20. Let's do $20 here. And then it gives me a special address I can share with people, etc. Send. Warning, you have no coins to send. Generate an address to receive some Bitcoins. So that's why I had to click receive and actually receive Bitcoin first. Looks like there's two options here. There's a SegWit account and a legacy SegWit account. I can switch between the two, and I think the addresses should be different here. I can also add a new account. I can add, another SegWit account or another legacy one. BIP49 is for legacy, and the standard now is BIP84. So that's that. Let's see what else they got here. Bitcoin denomination, I can change it to any one, so I can do MBTC, UBTC bits, and sats. The reference exchange rate, I can use USD with Blockstream or Bitfinex. There's nothing else really going on here. There's an auto logout timeout, and there's a version of the app. If you have an update for your Blockstream Jade, when it connects to this, it will tell you. So that is it. You can also connect the Ledger Nano, which I think is cool. And this is a really basic, easy to use device that I think everyone should buy if they're interested in crypto and specifically holding Bitcoin. So there's some other options you can do. You can connect with Tor when you're in this app. You can connect through a proxy. You can use the testnet. You can opt in for their data collection, which I opted out of. And there's also custom servers and validation. Verify your Bitcoin transactions are included on the blockchain. And there's also a personal Electrum server. Choose the Electrum servers you trust. So awesome app, really easy to use on mobile. You guys saw how quickly I was able to actually set that up. All you had to do was enter in a passcode and create a passphrase on the Blockstream Jade. And that's it. I have my Bitcoin addresses generated. I can receive Bitcoin. I can copy this, send this to whoever I want. I can refresh and regenerate a new Bitcoin address. So the Bitcoin address you guys see here, you'll never be able to connect to my account because I can just press refresh again. And I'm never actually going to use those two, well, these three now that I showed you guys. So that's it. That's how simple it is to set up the Jade. And the best part about this is it's only $65. Guys, think about how long you are going to be in the crypto space. We're in 2023 now. Are you going to be in it a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? If you lose your Bitcoin for whatever reason in a custodial exchange, or you forget your keys or anything like that, it's gone. And for the low cost of $65, you can make sure that your crypto, your Bitcoin in particular, is not lost to a centralized exchange. In the long term, this pays itself off in a day, in my opinion. So if you guys are interested in this device, be sure to check out the description below. And that's all I got for you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.